Everyone, and welcome back to the 1991 review channel. Oh my god, guys, I'm telling you, I have never in my life seen an episode this insanely explosive. The recent episode 156 of A Record of a Mortal's Journey to Immortality wasn't just good, it created a literal earthquake. I'm not even kidding. Just look at these numbers. 440,000 concurrent viewers. Did you guys hear that? 440,000. The search term, Hanli forms his nascent soul, swept the #1 spot on the Weibo Hot Search, and completely dominated Douyin's entertainment chart. And you know what the craziest part is? Old Devil Han's power was so absurd that it straight up crashed Bilibili servers. Just 10 minutes into the broadcast, the system vanished. The video wouldn't load, and the comments were lagging like crazy. The Bilibili engineers were probably screaming their heads off, saying, "Mr. Han's spiritual energy is too strong. Our barriers can't handle it." This is, without a doubt, an episode that has gone down in history. And so we don't waste any more of your time right now. Let's break down and analyze the most exciting content from episode 157. Let's go. Background music shift to a curious, mysterious melody. Reviewer, 1991 at the beginning of episode 157. After the two elders from the Drifting Cloud sect leave, our beautiful Silver Moon immediately appears, even holding a bright red poster, to congratulate Hanli on successfully forming his nascent soul. Super cute. Such a shame, though, because her magic power was insufficient. She reverted back to her white fox form just a few minutes later. Guess we'll have to wait another whole month to see the beauty again. Seeing that Silver Moon seemed sad, our Hanli, acting like a cool and domineering CEO, comforts her. Don't worry, once you reach the 8th grade, you'll be able to maintain your human form permanently. Don't be in such a hurry. He tells her not to rush, but the most impatient person right now is our old Devil Han, guys. He immediately asks Silver Moon about the earth-shattering secret hidden inside the Heaven Void Cauldron. The time has finally come. Background music becomes serious and dramatic. Reviewer, 1991, and this is where we learn a mind-blowing secret. The Heaven Void Cauldron isn't an ancient treasure, it's a heaven-reaching spirit treasure. A treasure that can connect with the heavens and the earth, possessing world-shaking power. Immediately, Hanli asks about the Qianlong Ice Flame, and Silver Moon confirms it. It is the key to opening the Heaven Void Cauldron. More accurately, it's the first step to controlling this cauldron. One must refine the Ice Flame to even be qualified to become its new master. At the same time, Silver Moon also reveals that the cauldron now only contains 2 heaven-mending pills. All the other treasures were cleaned out by the great almighty cultivators of previous generations. But Hanli isn't even disappointed, because with his nascent soul stage cultivation, normal ancient treasures are no longer worthy of his attention. Reviewer, 1991, but guys, all of that is still nothing compared to the secret of Hanli's divine little bottle. Silver Moon said something that sent a chill down my spine. She said that no matter how powerful a heaven-reaching spirit treasure is, it must still obey the laws of heaven and earth. But Hanli's little bottle is different. It has the ability to accelerate the growth of spiritual herbs, which is a heaven-defying act. It's highly possible that it was refined by a cultivator from the spirit realm, or maybe even a mortal from the immortal realm. When I heard this, my jaw just dropped. No wonder our Hanli is so overpowered. It turns out he has contraband smuggled down from the upper realms. Background music shifts to a heroic, slightly contemplative tune. Reviewer, 1991, after digesting all that shocking information, Hanli begins to map out his future, with 3 massive goals in mind. Travel to the far west to obtain the final 3 levels of the Great Development Art, return to the original Wu Nation, and annihilate the Fu clan to fulfill his old oath. Spend time consolidating his nascent soul stage cultivation. Silver Moon also advises him to stay at the Drifting Cloud sect, because having the backing of a sect is always better than being a lone, wandering cultivator. Reviewer, 1991, and then we get to the flashback that I believe all of you have been waiting for the most. Hanli's perilous process of forming his nascent soul. Background music becomes intense and tragic. Reviewer, 1991, first up, is a core-shattering. Guys, just imagine all the meridians in your body reversing, the feeling of them snapping one by one, an agony that brings you to the brink of death. Thankfully, due to his profound cultivation and the buff from the 9-curved spirit ginseng, Hanli managed to grit his teeth and endure it. But the physical pain was nothing compared to the heart devil's backlash. You'd think having the soul-nourishing wood and the spirit-stabilizing pill would make it a piece of cake. But no, the heart devil is 10,000 times more cunning. The first wave of attack struck directly at Hanli's deepest fears. He saw his hometown being pillaged, his parents and younger sister being murdered. Then the illusion shifted, and he saw himself with his cultivation completely gone, the secret of his little bottle exposed, being hunted down by the entire cultivation world. These horrifyingly realistic illusions almost caused Hanli's Dao heart to collapse. Luckily, the spirit-stabilizing pill preserved a final shred of clarity for him to shatter the illusion. But it wasn't over. The second wave was the real killing blow. This time, it didn't use fear, but the temptation of happiness. Oh my God, a family reunion. Marrying Nan Gongwan, having the Mo sisters and Qin Xiaoqian by his side, that was a destructive combo, guys. The peak was seeing himself achieve great cultivation mastery, becoming the overlord of the heavenly south, and finally ascending to the spirit realm. Han Li was lost in that beautiful dream for a very, very long time, until, by some fortunate coincidence, he suddenly awoke. Reviewer 1991, voice filled with emotion, and that's IT, who is our old devil Han. At the most crucial moment, he severed the heart devil, shattered the illusion, and officially succeeded in forming his nascent soul. That moment when the nascent soul flew out from the top of his head, pure as a newborn child, entering a state of return to one's true nature, was truly one of the most magical and beautiful scenes in the entire show so far. Background music becomes gentle and profound. Reviewer 1991, returning to the present. Even though he succeeded, the battle with the Heart Devil has left Han Li utterly exhausted. In his slumber, he dreams of returning to his childhood, running freely around with his family. A truly beautiful and peaceful dream after the storm. Outro music begins to fade in. Reviewer 1991, so the greatest life and death trial has been passed, and a nascent soul has been formed. Han Li's great Tao will now turn to a completely new page. What kind of heaven-shaking divine abilities will he cultivate next? How will his plan for revenge against the Fu clan proceed? What did you guys think of this episode? Was it epic enough for you? Leave your opinions in the comments below so we can discuss the Tao together. And don't forget to hit like on this video, share it with your fellow Taoists, and most importantly, subscribe to the 1991 Review channel and ring that bell so you don't miss any of the latest videos. Okay, and for now, goodbye and see you all in the next videos.